Well, alrighty. Good morning, Dragons. Today is Monday, September 23rd, 2023. As you can see, I have a wonderful special guest. Do you mind telling them what your name is and what you're doing here, right?
Yeah, so my name is Maria Regina Mendoza. I'm a reporter with Wink News today, and today I have the honor to be here and do your morning announcements.
Yes. Guys, this is somebody that does this like actually on TV for the news, right? Not just like me that does it for you guys. So this is awesome. Well, anyways, we're going to jump right into our next segment, which is our Pledge of Allegiance. So do you mind leading us into that?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, you guys may be seated. Thank you. All right, so we have a bunch of birthdays that we want to celebrate. And I was telling our special guest Maria that what we do here, right? We shout out birthdays, we talk about lunch, and that's completely opposite of what our guest does, right? What are some things that you normally report on or that you talk about?
Well, we report plenty on what's going on in education in our counties. We report on road safety, and we report of the dangers of speeding while driving.
Nice. So for us, right, we shout out birthdays. So I would love to give some wonderful shout outs to Adriana, our TA in kindergarten. She's celebrating her birthday. We have Joseph in 6th grade who celebrated his birthday. We have one of my students, Zuli, who celebrated her birthday this weekend. And last but not least, we have Lucia in 2nd grade who also celebrated her birthday. A lot of September birthdays. Awesome. So, again, scholars, happy birthday. Whether it was over the weekend or whether it's today, hopefully you guys enjoyed and you celebrated with your families. I know I used to love celebrating with my family, either going out for a nice dinner, having some cake. So that's something I loved. And I'm sure you had your...
Yeah. What dinners did you guys used to go to? Tell me. Where did you guys go?
Where did we go? I know one time we went to what is it called? Famous Dave's. Have you ever?
Wow, I love Famous Dave's.
Listen,
nice.
me and barbecue are like BFFs, but you guys know that my heart is with pizza. So, but that's just getting off subject here. All right, do you mind sharing what we're going to be having for lunch today? I'm sure that's what everyone's tuning in for.
The most exciting news: we are having chicken patties with tater tots, guys. Wow!
Come on. I call it the mini Chick-fil-A, right? Because it's a chicken sandwich, you got fries. Technically, we have tater tots, so it's a little bit different. But that's what we're going to be having for lunch today.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Oh my Lord! I left my phone. Give me my phone. So, with this, our next segment is the weather. So we actually do talk about the weather, but the only thing is that it gets a little tricky because we record it a day before, or in this case, 2 days before. Mm-hmm. So, but you can kind of tell us, right? It's always changing, right? Our weather is never the same.
Guys, our weather is very unpredictable. Specifically these days, we're getting massive amounts of rains. We're getting flooding. It's just, if you're going to go out there, make sure you have a raincoat and make sure you have your umbrella. And keep an eye out for those hurricanes.
I love her voice. She has like just this like very presentable voice. And who knows what I sound like, right? But, so... looking at Monday's weather, okay? So it says that Monday's low will be about 74 degrees between 6 and 7 a.m. So as soon as you guys are heading over to school, doesn't look like we're going to have any rain, so that's good. And the high will be about 89 degrees between 3 and 4 p.m., which again brings us to the temperatures of 75 to 92. But like I always share, scholars, the weather is always going to be warmer than what the actual temperature is, okay? Again, we can get a 92 degree forecast, but actually outside it feels like it's 100, right?
Sure does.
This heat is just crazy. But that's what our weather could potentially look like. And then last but not least, we have this thing called an honor code. And what we do is we recite it because it's something that we want to stand by, and we want to make sure that all of our scholars are pretty much under the same page of. So, and because we're a dual language school, we do it in English and in Spanish.
Wonderful.
So, which one would you like to do?
Whichever you want.
Okay. I'll do Spanish. I'll make it easier.
Okay.
So it'll just be like a repeat after me type of thing.
Okay.
So
Okay. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment. Awesome. Y ahora en español. So, seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Awesome. So again, yep, we like I said, we recite that and we make sure that all the scholars know that they need to be respectful, that they need to take care of our environment, that they need to just do their part, right? So that's kind of their way of repeating it and kind of putting it into their like our perspective. So last thing is any announcements and news. So I shared on the last morning announcements that we are going to be this year we're celebrating the 60th year of RCMA. So we've been around for a very, very long time. And this week we're actually doing a celebration on the last 3 days of the week. And there's going to be some staff members that are attending in representation of Immokalee Community Academy, our school. So that's super exciting. So I wanted to share that with them because they're also a part of that, right? You guys are students in our school. You guys, especially if you've been here since kindergarten to middle school or so on and so forth, you guys have been a part of the impact that RCMA has brought into this community. So I want you guys to also feel celebrated in that as well. But other than that, I think that's pretty much everything on our end. Is there anything else you want to share with anybody? Or?
Yes, I would love to share that this is a wonderful school. You are all so very special, and I'm so grateful to be here. And thank you for allowing me to be on your show.
No, thank you for joining. I was super excited to hear that you were coming at first, and then just to have you a part of this so that they can see, right, that this can actually be a career. This can actually be something that they could potentially make a job out of, right, or even their future. Again, because this is just in middle school, that doesn't mean that this is where it ends. You guys can go to the high school and be a part of the journalism class there. I promise you there's a lot more that you do in high school than you do here on our campus. And then going to college and actually making it a career. Like, again, this is your prime example right here. Okay? But like I said, with that being said, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, we are
Dragon Pride.
Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.